In this video, we will be studying about the execution of a complete instruction. So in the previous video, we have studied how to fetch a word, how to store a word, then how to fetch, store and increment the value of the PC and everything put together, that is execution of a complete cycle. So first we are going to execute this instruction, that is add R3 comma R1. So what is this? Which type of addressing mode? This is again indirect addressing mode, in which R3 is storing the address of the actual operand. This is operand 1, operand 2. Operand 1 is not given here directly, but the address of the operand 1 is given. It is stored in the register R3. Now example we are taking here R3. In R3 we are having 360. 360 is not the actual value. 360 is not the actual value, it is the address of the operand. So now what we are going to do, we are going to 360 address. At that address we are having 20. This 20 is the original value. We are adding this 20 to the contents of R1. So see, R1 is given directly. So to the contents of R1 we are going to add, that is 20 plus 10, 30. That 30 we are going to store in the result in the register R1. Okay, add the contents which are present at the address location given in R3 to the contents of R1 and store the result in R1. This is what we are going to do now. So first what we are going to do, first we have to fetch the instruction, is it not? After fetching the instruction, fetch the first operand, that is R3's contents. We are going there and fetching the first operand, perform the addition. R3 plus R1 we are doing, load the result into R1. These are the steps which we are going to perform. So first for performing this first operation, that is fetching the instruction. To fetch the instruction, what we are going to do, we are going to check a register called as PC. What is this PC? It is program counter. It is having the address of the instruction. So address of the next instruction. So first we will copy the address which is present in this PC to MAR register. First we will copy the address which is present in PC to MAR register, means from PC to MAR, means PC out, MAR in. That is what we are copying here. So we are copying the address which is present in PC to MAR register and we are performing a read operation. So we are going to this location, we are going to do the read operation of this location. So we are reading select 4. Why we are select 4? We want to increment the value of this PC. So now what we are doing here, this is the example, okay. So from PC, suppose address is 300. So from this 300 I am copying to MAR register. Once I am copying the 300 address to MAR register, then we are reading operation, means whatever data is present at this MAR, that is stored in this Y in register, that is stored in this Y in register. Then select 4. Why do we select 4? Again to increment the value of PC. So in the previous video I told you, no, incrementing the PC by 4 means we are considering a 32-bit computer. Each word is having 4 bytes. So to go to the next word, we have to add 4. So when we are adding 4 here, select 4 we are doing. For this ALU operation, for ALU, see here we are having a select 4. So select 4 or from Y. I want to increment, see arithmetic operation only I want to do. So I want to do PC is equal to PC plus 4. So 1 I am taking from the PC value is present on the MAR register, will be storing on the bus. So here PC will be there. So once here PC is there, so once here PC is there, this value should be 4. Constant 4 means select 4. So that is what we are doing here, select 4. So we are doing select 4, add and store the result in Z in. We are adding a constant 4 to the contents of PC. PC increment, what we are doing, 300 plus 4 and store the result in Z, that is store the result in Z in. So Z in means what? It is taking, store the result from bus to Z in. So in Z we are having the 304 now. In Z we are having 304. So this 304 should be stored back into PC, is it not? That is stored here. Z out, from Z to PC. From Z means Z out. to PC means PC in. Okay, Y in means what? Whatever data is present on this read, we have read the data no, from 300 location we have read, and that data is present in Y in. That is present in register Y, and we are doing WMFC means wait until the memory function finishes. We are reading from this memory and storing the data into register Y. Till this completely it is finished, you are going to wait. So once we have got the data which is present, see at 300th location, so I will take a 300, at 300th location we are having 20. So once the instruction is fetched, this instruction, once this instruction is fetched, that instruction is stored into IR. What is this IR? It is instruction register. Currently which instruction we are executing? Add R3, R1. This instruction we are executing, is it not? So at that PCth location, at 3000th location, we are having some instruction. That instruction is read and it is stored into MDR. This is address that is stored into MDR. Whatever data is present in MDR, it is stored into RI. Okay, it is stored into YIN also, and it is stored into IR also. IR means what? The instruction being executed. So these three lines will tell you the fetch phase. We are fetching the instruction and updating the value of the PC. In these three instructions, we are fetching the instruction and updating the value of PC, that is incrementing the value of PC. PC should contain the next address. First address I have already fetched. After this first address, it should be pointing to the next address, that is at 3304. So in these three steps, I have fetched the instruction, I have read the instruction and incremented the value of PC, and I have also stored the instruction in the IR register. Now I am having the complete instruction. Fetch phase is over. Next I have to see, I have got this instruction now. This instruction is present with me. Add R3, R1. Next I have to do the calculations. See here. R3 from, see whatever contents are present in this R3, that is should be transferred into MAR register. See, R3 is not a direct value. R3 is not a direct value. It is again going to point to some address. So that address is stored in MAR. From R3 to MAR means R3 out, MAR in. We are doing a read operation. Whatever data is read, that is automatically stored in MDR register. Whatever data is read here, at 300th location some data may be there. At here it may be something address. So at that location what data is present? That data is read and stored into MDR register. Okay, now I have got the first operand. This is over. Fetch the first operand. I have fetched. Second operand, what I have to do? See, in ALU it is going to take. In ALU it is having two, no? One it is taking from bus, one it is taking from register Y. In Y register already I have. In Y register, on the bus we have already taken the first. Now we will take this R1. So from R1 we are transferring it to Y register. See, from R1 register we have to transfer it to bus, from bus to Y. From R1. So from R1 register we are transferring it to Y. From R1 means R1 out, comma, to Y register means Y in. Whatever data is there in R1, that is being transferred to Y register, and we are waiting till the memory function is completed. Once the memory function is completed, MDR out we are going to do. What was present in the MDR? What was present in the MDR? In the MDR we are having the contents of this R3. Whatever is present in R3, this R3, for example in R3 we had what? 20. That 20 is present in this MDR register. Okay, MDR out. Then select Y. What is present in Y? In Y we are having R1. In Y we are having R1. So this is present in MDR. This is present in Y. So MDR and select Y, and we are doing add operation. These two are added and store the result in Z. Once this result is stored in Z, but I want to store the result in R1 from Z to R1 means Z out comma R1 in. So like this we are going to do the transfer. Finally we are ending the instruction. So what we did here, first we did the fetch phase. What we did in the fetch phase, copied the contents of PC into register MAR, that is address register. We have done the read, means we are reading the instruction. Once we read the instruction, that is present in MDR register. Okay, that is present in MDR. Read operation whatever we'll do, that will be present in MDR. Then we are here incrementing the value of PC. Select 4 and we are doing add. PC plus 4 we are adding and storing the result in Zin. That Zin is stored back to PC, means the incremented value will be stored back to PC. Once the back to PC here it is stored, and we are waiting till MFC memory function is completed. Then whatever is present and we are also storing the data in Y register. So whatever data was present in this MDR, what is present? Instruction. So the instruction is stored into IR. So in these three we are fetching the instruction, incrementing the value of PC and storing the instruction whatever we have read in IR register. Here we are doing the functions according to the instruction. First we are fetching the first operand, R3 is fetched. So whatever is present in R3, that we are reading and storing it into MDR. So when it is stored in MDR, then we are reading the next R1, then we are performing add operation, then we are storing. So this is updating when there is sequential execution. So sequential execution means one by one. See, PC is just incremented by 4. Sequential, next also again it will be incremented by 4. Sequential increment is happening. But when this is for sequential, but when we are having branching, means from, suppose we are at 300, from 300 I want to go to some offset maybe at 800. Sequential addition is not possible. That time we are going for branching. So we are going for branching. These first 3 steps are same. 1, 2, 3. These are fetch phase is the same for all the operations. Fetch phase is same for all the operations. First 3 steps are same for all the operations. Now here to what we are going to do here is we are going to calculate the branching address. To calculate the branching address, we are using the offset field of IR. Offset field, whatever is present in offset, that we are going to add. Okay. Now in a PC, whatever is present, that is your base register. Then whatever is present in offset, that offset, suppose in PC we are having 300 and offset is something 400. Okay. This is not sequential. This is offset. From this place, see, from 300 to 800 I am jumping. This is not sequential. This is the offset. So now here also something, this is base register, then we are adding offset value. That offset value is, it will become 700. Okay, we are jumping from 300 to 700. So that we are going to update. So here sequential addition is not happening. Here what we are taking the offset from the IR register and then adding it to the base register value and then updating. This is called as adding of the offset for branching. This is adding the offset for branching. Whatever we have studied here, this is for sequential. Updating the PC value sequentially. Here we are using the offset for updating.